Nevertheless, as a remedy to the errors of my counsel, Judge Sarkazian ordered Attorney Sok to review the civil complaint for the recusal of the DA's office. Then Judge Sarkazian ordered Attorney Sok contact any witnesses that I had lined up until I could try and do a refi on my home and get my own attorney. In short, he dismissed the case without prejudice, told me if I could not do a refi, we could return and address the errors of counsel. Then the courts continued the matter for pre-prelim until June the 3rd, 2011. Meanwhile, when I went to civil court in May, I was instructed to file a declaratory relief to remove fraudulent deeds from property. But without an attorney for that, my loan fell through. Nevertheless, when I returned to court on 6/3/11, I told Sok my loan fell through, and he asked the court for a continuance until 6/17/11, and again on 7/15. This time, when I went to court on the 15th, I asked for a second Marstein hearing because Attorney Stokes still did not review the civil complaint against the DA's office. When I got to court on the 18th, we had the Marstein hearing in Judge Sanderson's courtroom, Department 30. When I explained to the judge all the errors Sok had made plus the fraud, she asked Attorney Sok had he interviewed any witnesses, and Sok told her the same lie he told Judge Sarkazian. In short, he told the courts he couldn't contact me when he had my email. When Judge Sarkazian Sanderson asked Attorney Sok about my attorney interview, he told her the same lie he told Judge Sarkazian again. In short, he told the court we met for an hour and 45 minutes reviewing the case at the courthouse. When I told Judge Sanderson he was lying, she repeated the question to Sok and asked him, was the meeting for 1 hour or 45 minutes? Sok replied, an hour and 45 minutes. But Judge Sanderson twisted Sok's reply and said the 1 hour and 45 minutes was not an interview, it was research, and denied my Marstein hearing. Brief note, hints of conspiracy to commit. Plus more, if the courts could check Sok's calendar and phone record, most likely they would find Sok was lying in the brief note. Nevertheless, Attorney Sok was still ordered to review the civil complaint against the DA's office and file the recusal motion if there was grounds. Plus, he was ordered to get the witness statements. Having said that, after the Marstein hearing on 7/18/11, I returned to court with Sok on 8/16/11, and again on 9/6/11. Then on 9/7/27/11, Attorney Sok had a no-show. Plus, his sub-attorney didn't appear all day. At the end of the day, Judge Sanderson had courtroom staff, Attorney Elma Takana, EMILYTAKAO, sub in for Attorney Sok and set the third Marstein hearing for Sok's no-show. When I got to court on 10/17/11, Judge Sanderson set the Marstein hearing in her courtroom again. Then I told Judge Sok had a no-show on the 27th, 9/27/11, plus his sub didn't appear, and he did not file the recusal motion she ordered. Sok replied and told the court he was in a different trial and could not make it. When Judge Sanderson asked him about the conflict with the DA's office, he told her the case was dismissed and there was no grounds. When I gave her the case number showing the case was open, plus the case had a tentative ruling with court instructions, Judge Sanderson ordered Sok to investigate the civil complaint again for grounds and to file a recusal motion if there was grounds by the next court date. Then Judge Sanderson stated it was not the court's job to keep Soap's calendar. If he had other court hearings, if he had other court hearings, to have someone stand in for it. In short, she dismissed my Marston and continued the matter until 11/15/2011.